Hi everyone, it's Paul from Small Town Movie Critic. Today we're going to talk about how to create your kick-ass writing goals for 2022. Since I'm filming this at the beginning of the year, I want to just briefly differentiate a goal from a resolution. Now, resolutions are just pledges we make to ourselves. I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to go to the gym, write more, etc. For most people, they just remain a pledge, and I think statistics tells us that most people don't even follow through on their resolutions. Even worse, most people have already forgotten their resolutions by the end of January. Now, goals, on the other hand, are mini roadmaps on how we get to where we want to go. So what are your goals for this year in terms of writing? Do you want to finish your first draft? Do you want to find a paid gig? Do you want to take a course on screenwriting? So just for example's sake, let's give us a goal of finishing a first draft. So the first thing we need to do is to write down this goal. And that sounds a little weird, but research has shown that people are more likely to reach a goal if they write it down, as well as place it in a place where they can see it. So once you write this goal down, I don't want you to tuck it away in a notebook. I want you to put it up either on your mirror or be on your bedside so you can look at it every day, or be somewhere that you can see that. Maybe save it as a note on your phone or something along those lines, so that way you can get to see this, because having this present is one way that you're going to get this goal fulfilled. Now, the next piece is to figure out how long do you think it's going to take to reach this goal. Now, for our example, let's just pick out an arbitrary amount of time. We'll say 6 months, because we don't have any ideas yet. Now, we can always adjust this timeline as you work through your goal, and we'll talk about that a little bit more later on. Now, the next thing is to break the goal up into weekly pieces. With our first draft example, maybe the first week is going to come up with brainstorming an idea. The second week is working on a plot. The third and fourth weeks might be working on characters. Now, the next piece is, you guessed it, breaking it down to daily goals. What are you going to be working on? So are you going to be reading a book? Are you going to take notes from a favorite movie? Are you going to brainstorm, etc.? And how many minutes are you going to work on this each day? For me, I always try to do at least 30 minutes of writing or some other part of work on my script. Now, as you begin to exercise your goal daily, weekly, and then monthly, I want you to be honest with yourself on how things are going. Adjust things as they are working at each of these different phases. Maybe you notice that you're getting great progress and your timeline can be adjusted up. Most likely, you're going to give yourself more time, and this is okay. It doesn't mean that you're failing if it takes more time, because life happens. We all know life happens, at least especially these last couple of years. Now, another thing as you work towards your goal is I want you to adopt a 1% mindset. Each day I want you to try to get 1% better. It doesn't sound like a lot, but when you put all these together, these 1% each day, you can lead to some very huge changes. I know for myself, working on my script for this year, I've noticed that I try to do 1% better with my writing each day, and I've noticed a great progression in my script. And just taking the time, it sort of even gets me excited and jazzed to be able to write every day. Now, if you want to read a good book about forming good habits, I'll link Atomic Habits by James Clear in the description below. It's a book that's really helped me with my goals, not just for writing, but many other things. Now, for myself this year, my screenwriting goals is to polish and to enhance my current horror script. It's also to write my radio drama based on the first serial killer in the United States. You sort of see a theme with my scripts for right now, and to get some more writing assignments. Now, for my horror script, I'm following Fast Screenplay. And again, I'll leave that as a link in the description below. It's an expensive system, but one that has made big results for me. So take a look at it if you're interested. Again, it takes a long time. I've been working through the system for about a year, and I'm just getting my first draft to the point where we're going to begin to polish it. And so just be mindful that it's a wonderful thing. The system, Fast Screenplay, is a wonderful system. It just can take a little while for it to get done. Hi, if we're meeting for the first time, my fellow screenwriting enthusiast. My name is Paul from Small Town Movie Critic. If you're new to the channel, we're all about helping you write that kick-ass screenplay by giving you tips, tools, inspiration, and product reviews. If you feel this is the type of content that will be good for your helping with your screenwriting endeavors, please feel free to hit the subscribe button below. If you like the content, please feel free to check out some more of my content, which is really about helping you go deeper into your screenwriting. Now, as we do each and every week, I'd like to welcome all of our new subscribers. This week, I would like to thank David, and I'll put his last name up here. Filmaw Ephraim, I probably butchered that. Again, I apologize. Crazy Alwitz and Ernesto Ahmad. Thank you all for walking with me through our collective screenwriting journeys. I wish you all luck in your future writing and filmmaking endeavors. Now, my hope for you this week is that your writing goes well, or if you're like me, your rewriting goes well. I hope you've been able to carve out some time so you can work on that next kick-ass screenplay, because only you can make that next blockbuster that will help other people fall in love with storytelling like we all do. So until the next video, keep writing and have a blessed day.